everybody, I'm Dr. Abby, and history is in the making right now in the state of Florida. Asian leaders in the state of Florida have recognized that there is a need for our children to learn about the great accomplishments of Asian Americans in this country who have done great and wonderful things. And so the question is, why is it that the history curriculum in our public schools don't include the great contributions of our Asian Americans? So I'm so excited to announce that the AAPI, Asian American Pacific Islander History, has been officially adopted in other states like New Jersey and Illinois. And the goal is for this to happen all over the country. But right now we're working on Florida and we are so close. It's a really complicated process, but it's actually happening right now. The long process of writing and getting the bill numbers is already done, and there's a bill for the House, it's HB287, and a bill for the Senate, which is SB294, to be voted on. It is a little bit complicated, and I had to learn what is involved for this to happen, but I call it 3 plus 3, then 1. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you what happens because we need your help. This is our time to make a difference, or it's not going to happen. So the process is, the House has to vote for this bill in 3 separate committee meetings, so that's the first 3. And then the Senate has to vote yes on this bill in 3 separate committee meetings. So 3 plus 3, and then it goes to the governor, and he can sign it, and it's official, okay? So the way to make the committees vote yes is for all of us to reach out to our elected officials in our different counties with an email or a telephone call just saying, we support this bill for Asian American Pacific Islander history to be added to the public school system curriculum. And we ask them to also support it, okay? Or you could just say the number, the SB or the HB number that I'm going to put on this video. I'm going to include it in the description, and then also there's a special website where you can just put in where you live and it will tell you exactly who you need to contact. See how easy that is? I know it's going to take a little bit of time and effort to research who you're going to contact, but this little bit of work that you're going to do in these little calls or emails that you're going to send, they're going to make a difference. Already elected officials are saying that they have never seen such a response. They are so impressed and very moved and influenced by the number of calls that they're getting from the people who support these bills. And that's us. This is the thing that I'm most afraid of. That some of us will think, oh, I don't really have to make those telephone calls or send those emails because someone else is going to do it. But then what if it turns out that the bills were not passed? And then we regret, oh, I should have done it. Our calls and emails are actually the reasons that these elected officials actually vote on something. If they don't get any calls, they're like, I never heard of that before, so I don't really need to vote yes. We need every single call or email that we can possibly get so that we don't have to regret if it doesn't get passed. Please take some time to send that email or make that phone call to these elected officials. And what I really, really want is that when the bill is passed, we will all celebrate together because we were instrumental in making history, making this possible. Remember, we are not visitors in this country. This is our home too. We want our children to not only learn about history, but our history and our presence in this country. And we all want all different people, all future generations to recognize that the Asians exist and that we are important in this country. So thank you so much for making a difference and for being part of this impactful and historical moment in this nation. Thank you so much.